Hello. Today my presentation on ethics in knowledge management as a research agenda. This presentation is submitted to our honorable teacher F.A. Karalum Ifat sir. The table of contents are abstract content, introduction, method, finding, conclusion. In the abstract content in the paper, what is written is knowledge management is a process of capturing, distributing knowledge effectively. In the last few decades, with the rise in information technology and advance in knowledge management, ethics in knowledge management is one of the important areas to be researched. The present study uses the Scopus database to analyze the research trends in this area. The finding highlighted that the area are less than 10% studies in the area of knowledge management and ethics. The study finding has shown that although there is a rise in studies in this area, the ethics in knowledge management in one area which needs to be explored. The next part is introduction. The concept of knowledge management came to existence since the rise of internet knowledge. Another thing is knowledge management is the process of capturing, distributing and effectively using knowledge. Ethics in knowledge management as an area where the ethics related to knowledge sharing, protecting intellectual capital of individuals and corporate intelligence of organizations, as well as social and cultural sensitivity is also studied. The next part is the method what is written in this paper. The study used a symmetric literature review approach to study the research trends in the field of ethics and knowledge management. The researcher used two keywords: knowledge management, knowledge, and also the Scopus database. What we can say is that articles were analyzed using the Scopus database using the feature of analysis research. The next is findings. From the figure 1, what we can see is that the number of articles published in the area of knowledge management between the year 2000 to 2018. However, as per Scopus database, the first article was published in the area of 1915 and knowledge management. In this table, what we can see is the breakdown of the article published in the area of knowledge management. As per the Scopus database analysis, it has around 27,164 articles published in the Scopus database between the year of 2000 to 2018. The number of articles has been seen an upward trend and continuing to increase by year. In the figure 2, it is can be seen that the country-wise breakup of the articles published in the index in Scopus database. The data shows that the highest number of articles published in the area of knowledge management is from United States, followed by United Kingdom and China. From the figure 3, what we can say is that it is showing some of the prominent authors in the field of knowledge management. From the pie chart, what it is showing that the article published based on the subject area, it is clear that in the area of business management there are only 9.5% in the total articles published in index in Scopus. In the area of knowledge management, majority of articles published in the area of knowledge management in the area of medicine and computer science. From the above 4 analysis clearly suggests that there are not many researchers is conducted in the area of knowledge management from Asian context, as majority of the published articles from the Western countries. From the figure 5, it is showing that the number of articles published and indexed in the Scopus database in the area of ethics in knowledge management. As in the case of knowledge management, even in the area of ethics in knowledge management, the number of articles published has seen an increased trend. From the figure 6, it is showing that the country-wise breakup of the articles published in the area of ethics in knowledge management. The finding clearly shows that the research on ethics in knowledge management is conducted majorly in the developed countries, and United States leads the list. From the figure 7, it is saying that the author-wise breakup shows that the maximum number of articles on ethics in knowledge management is from the author Al Naggar R. However, even in this case, it is very clear that the research and ethics and knowledge management is suppressed, and especially there is a lack of such studies in the Asian context. By studying the paper, we can conclude is ethics in knowledge management is one of the unexplored areas of research. The finding from the scope search analysis has shows that there is a lack of studies in the area, and majority of the study conducted to the researcher in the US. However, this becomes an important topic to study in the Asian context, as the use of internet has been made the Asian countries an important partner for trade. It must be also noted that the Asian countries plays an important role in information technology, and knowledge sharing is a very important part of any business these days. Hence, the awareness of ethics in knowledge management can play a vital role in all the areas of ethics in knowledge management. Thank you. That's all on in my topic. Thank you.